Coast!
Like 28th overall.
Shut up! Just shut up for a second. Are you all of a sudden...
Can I talk without getting interrupted?
Yeah, but you don't shut up!
It's just business, Coach. Grow up. Put your big boy pants on. Read the New Yorker. Check the stock market.
Mixing it up!
nywatercooler.com.
No! I don't give a shit! Yes! What are you doing, bro? Let's go, Bill! Throw it! Yeah! Goddamn right! Yeah! What are you doing, bro? You guys know this guy? Yeah! You know this guy? Yeah! He's off the hook, huh?
Welcome back, WNYWaterCooler.com podcast. You got your magnificent host, Steve, and we got Coast and Rec on the line. What's up, boys?
What up, fellas? What's up, boys? Good to be back. 1-0. Doesn't get much fucking better than this.
1-0 feels like 0-1 to me, but...
You really?
What, you enjoyed that game?
Yeah, I loved it.
What was
I didn't like our special teams. Is my number one problem with. Well, besides Hauschka, our gunner and our freaking punt. I didn't like Micah Hyde catching punts. I didn't like the one dude who caught the fair catch inside the 4-yard line. But yeah, I love that game. I agree with Tim. It was one of the better wins. It was one of the better road wins that I can remember. Pure dominated the game. 4-0 turnovers. 9 defensive points, and you win on the road? I mean... Hell yeah, Coast. Hell yeah. It doesn't get much better than that. No. It's complete domination. Yeah, a W is a W. A W is a W.
Imagine how many points we would have scored if Matt Barkley would have played.
The guy's like 1/3 starter.
He wouldn't have turned the ball over 4 times in the first quarter. He's like... I thought Peterman out there.
Oh, my God. We talked about it last week. The team just plays better and plays harder with Allen. He's got that leadership quality. He's got that it factor, that we all love. And he's a leader, man. This team rallied around him. He had, he was sloppy, no question about it, but he didn't shy away in the second half either. I've seen a lot of Bills quarterbacks, turn it over and then go to a shout.
I'll give you that.
The kid is our first player. His first 10 plays when they came out slinging from the gun, I was just going nuts. I'm like, this guy looks like he's the next, like Jay Cutler, circa like when he was actually balling. But no, I was going nuts. That was awesome. But yeah, I hope Dable. I don't know. I need a lot less Frank Gore for sure. I think Bean needs to start looking for a new back.
I don't understand what our offensive philosophy was in the first half. Try to lose? We don't give it to our best offensive weapon, seemingly?
Our best offensive weapon has the football every single snap.
Singletary?
The Jets aren't great in the secondary, and we tried to exploit that, and we had success. We were moving the ball. We only punted twice the entire game until the last drive, which doesn't count.
When you 4 turnovers, I mean, do you need to punt?
Well, when you're moving the ball, turnovers don't hurt you as much. A punt is a turnover. We so many years would go 3-and-out punt. Oh, but we don't turn it over. Well, that is a turnover. But when you're driving the ball and you turn it over, it's basically our offense was moving the ball. The first turnover we it's only 50 yards before we fumbled. Wasn't the fumbled snap? Were we driving on that possession as well?
Not saying that's like better, but like if your offense is moving the ball, those turnovers aren't going to hurt you as much because you're not giving the other team, great field position.
Out of 16 games last week, how many teams would we have, or games would we have won if we had 17 points?
What's your point, Janice? We were on the road at the Meadowlands. Come on, dude, chill. Yeah,
Against one of the worst teams in the league. Against one of the worst teams in the league. My point is 17 points.
Teams in the league?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Look at that front seven. Are you what?
You just said we were going up and down
Janice.
the whole.
They got, oh my
Didn't you
God,
just
dude.
not say we were going up and down the field against them?
Wow.
The Jets were going up and down the field.
No, the Bills. You said we were going up and down against the Jets, and they're one of the best defenses?
I think our offense is just good.
The answer is 2. Just to let you know, 2 games.
I'm really not sure what he's trying to get at.
I don't either. He's just
17 points isn't going to win us very many fucking games.
He doesn't want to be happy with the Bills.
Right.
I take the win all day.
In week one by 1 point, I couldn't be more happy. That's how seasons get built. That's how seasons get built. Wins like that, right there.
I can see it.
100%.
Yeah,
it's a huge win.
It's a nice.
I'd rather win a game like that than win 34-0. Honest to God.
Well, that's because you're an idiot. That's because you're an idiot.
It's invaluable. That's invaluable.
I agree. This defense should come out flying on Sunday just because that, coming out 1-0. If they were 0-1, you might see,
and just having the belief that you're never out of a game no matter what, man. Like,
I love it.
Huge.
You really are going to have that? I'm going to ask you if you have that feeling after week 4. I'll ask you that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you're going to say, oh, no, I don't have that feeling.
When we're 4-0?
Yeah.
Why? Is the rapist Antonio going to be on the field?
Karma. I was saying it. Karma, man. Karma's following that guy, and Raiders are going to have some good cards. Watch out for the Raiders. They could be a 9-win team this year. No, New England
wow, look out.
Starting.
9 wins. Look out.
Brady might break his clavicle now. And Brown. I mean, it's just, you bring in a guy like that, you have some problems.
Coach, that could be a 3-0 versus 3-0 matchup. That'll be out of control.
Wow, how'd you come up with that take? How'd you come up with that take? We could be 3-0, huh? Wow. Against two more of the worst teams in the league.
Great. Yo, I love it. You play. Every team has NFL players. I don't care who you beat.
I agree.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Baltimore. They really beat a tough team last week.
Yeah, Baltimore looked great. I watched that whole game, so yeah, they did look great.
You watched the whole game? You didn't see one fucking play of that game.
Yeah. I lived all the games.
You watched when it was 52-3?
10 more days. I was watching every game at the same time, Carlos.
Oh, okay.
When did Rosen come in then? Shut the fuck up.
The last drive.
That's wrong. He came in the third quarter.
Oh, well,
I guess you must have missed that.
Yeah, that's when the Bills their defense started shutting down Sammy Darnold, and
he had mono.
Got Devin the ball, and we started playing some football.
I have a serious question for Janice. Do you really prefer that Barkley plays?
Yes, I do.
You prefer that Matt Barkley plays and Josh Allen doesn't play?
Well, I think the best player should play. I think Matt Barkley's better than Josh Allen right now. I don't think that'll bear out in October.
Coach, that was a terrible question, Coach. You need to come harder than that. Come on.
What was terrible about it? I just wanted to get that in record.
Not playing. Who cares what Janice thinks? Honestly.
Well, it's a podcast where the three of us are talking, giving our opinions, so hopefully a few people care.
I can't wrap my head around is why the guy has Josh Allen. He really doesn't have any hateable, dislikable qualities.
Well, of course, I disagree with that, but I mean, he's gonna play, so let's.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
gonna
he's
play
not
it.
perfect as a player, but he's a guy. Don't you want to root for the?
Oh, he's a
Don't you
nice
want to
guy.
root for
That's
the
not
kid?
the same
No,
fucking
no,
thing.
man.
Post. No, I
Dude, I'm
want
big-
to
I'm
win
big-
football games. I want to win football.
And
I'm
then
a big locker room and culture guy this year, man. I think that stuff is huge.
you just want Brandon
We
Bean to
won,
be proven
'cause we
right or
won.
something?
You'd be singing a different tune if we lost this game.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that because John Brown makes a hell of a play, because John Brown makes a play and Hauschka makes a kick and the Jets guy misses 2 kicks. That's the only difference in the game.
Nah, the Jets, yeah, they missed an extra point.
That's literally the difference.
They never would have gone for the 2-point conversion if
Oh
they
my
made the extra
God,
point.
this is ridiculous.
The guy missed
Yeah.
the field goal. It was like
Gaze
47
never,
yards.
yeah, Gaze never would have tried to go for the win at home in week 1. You're
Is
right.
he the first player that ever missed a 48-yard field goal? Like, give me a break. Blaming the kicker is laughable. They would have had 17 points either way.
They
missed the kick.
They left
What did
4
they do?
out there.
What?
They left 4 points out on the field.
They went for 2 to go. They went for 2. They never would have gone for 2 after their second TD if they made the first extra point. And so it evens out, man. He missed the field goal. Great. Field goals get missed all the time. He missed 1 kick. It's only been over 4.
All right, let's forget about what had just happened. Can New England lose one of their next 2?
No.
No.
New England so much right now. I have a feeling they're gonna lose
I'm
one
not-
next 2.
I'm not doing that. They're not losing to. So they're at New York or home versus New York.
I'm not sure, but they play the Jets week 3, then they come to the Buffalo.
Even if they're at New York, they're going to be like -8. So they're not. I mean,
They're at home against the
could-
Jets.
So
They're at home against
my
the
question. So no, they can't. Okay, I disagree.
They're going
I
to be
disagree,
favored by
but
3 touchdowns in both games.
they're going to be double-digit favorite. They're going to be minus.
I don't care
12
about the
against the
spread.
Jets.
The Vegas doesn't do what they think's going to happen. They do so they can get 50-50 on the action.
We
scores.
know
You
what
that.
we know.
You know that.
We know that. Yeah.
You know that.
Breaking
So,
news.
I'm just saying
Wow.
they can lose a game. Are you kidding me?
I could guarantee they
They
won't.
don't have a tight end.
I'll bet you $100 they don't.
Ooh, I like that.
They don't lose one of the next 2 or
Yes.
next 3.
Ooh,
No,
interesting.
not next 2. I'm not going to bet against the Bills. Just
But you're
because.
betting. Because you think they're going to win them.
Give me 2 to 1 odds, and I'll put 20 on it right now.
20.
So then I pay you 40?
Yeah, or I either pay you 20 or you pay me 40.
All right, yeah, okay,
So,
easily. Yeah, definitely.
Deal?
Yeah.
If you did a parlay on
All right, deal. I love it. Go.
you'd be
You're
getting
my
like
witness.
6 to 1.
'Cause I don't know how many people listen to this podcast after week
6
1.
to 1, the
podcast.
Patriots win at the Dolphins and then play at home against the Jets against Trevor Siemian? Who cares
I'll
about
be
the
collecting
Patriots?
40. I'll be collecting 40 this Sunday when Fitzy and Kellen Balazs and Mike Gesicki just go off.
I could just put $5 on the money line for the Dolphins and that would pay me $50 right there.
Well, you better do it.
Give it up with the Patriots. The division's out the door. They already clinched the division. They
I
should be
disagree.
done.
I disagree. I disagree.
Wow.
Wow.
Downplaying the Brown
What?
factor of destroying their team.
They don't.
It's a major.
They're gonna cut
They have
him.
a 42-year-old quarterback.
They're gonna cut Brown.
People saying that they're like the best team, better than ever. Their quarterback's 42. He takes one bad hit, he's done, man. I don't care what kind of shape this guy's in. One bad hit,
Yeah, I can't
it's
remember the
over.
Patriots winning 10 games with a different quarterback when Brady got hurt. That hasn't happened.
We're winning 12.
I'm picking us to lose this week. So, let's talk about the Giants. Give it up with the Patriots. They live in our head, rent free, as they say.
Yeah.
Tim, can you concentrate?
You want to be on my podcast?
Oh,
Janice, I got a surprise visitor.
Jesus Christ.
If I could hang up on you, I would.
I
Oh
would
my
too.
god, I love the Bills. Oh my god, the Bills are awesome.
Well, that was better insight than Tim's given so far. So I'm
True.
beautiful.
They
Thanks,
put me
man.
on here because I'm the biggest Bills fan. Like, I'm wearing the Bills colors right now.
Man, what's your name?
She is. Oh. Turn it up.
Tim, I hate you. Tim, I hate you.
Dude, it was a rando in a bar.
Should I get my kid on the podcast now?
It was a rando in a bar. Come on, give me a break.
She trusts you?
A random at a bar, you knew her name.
What?
We just moved past
Call
it.
her by name.
Oh my god.
Alright. Let's go.
Oh,
Giants?
I knew her by name.
Yeah, it's not a rando if you're like, hey, Melissa. That's not a rando. Unless you're at that bar all the time, you guys are. Whatever, let's move on.
No one's scared of Saquon Barkley this week?
Petrified. It's a 50-50 game. Petrified of Saquon Barkley.
So I just said I'm picking the Giants. You guys laughed wholeheartedly.
I didn't laugh.
No, I wasn't laughing at that pick. I'm scared of this game.
It's definitely a letdown game if you're so high on that big come behind win.
Nah, you don't have letdown games with the culture that we have.
Two straight road games is tough. If you want to talk about culture.
When was the last time we won 2 back-to-back road games?
04 probably.
I honestly have no idea. It's been a while though, I bet.
I love how you guys ask a lot of questions and have zero answers.
I was just thinking about it. We won our first 2 road games of the season in 2015, but they weren't back-to-back. I did look that up.
Alright.
So, anyways.
Tim, we didn't get your season prediction before last week. What was it?
Oh, wow. 10-6.
Jesus Christ. We got a lot of fanboys out here in the 716 and the 315.
I texted you my season prediction, James.
You predicted 9-7 and then flip-flopped it on the blog.
Yeah, I went back to 8-8 because we're going to lose at the Titans.
But you also had us losing the opener.
Well, yeah, so then we'll find another way to lose. We'll lose to the Giants. I'm flipping them.
God.
I just think it's tough to win 2 road games in a row.
Can't disagree. I just think this team is different. They're focused. They know they have a job to do. They're not getting ahead of themselves. And
Are you in marketing for this team? Oh my God! This sounds like Brandon Bean's secretary. Holy
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I can't stand it either. I don't know.
You're agreeing with everything he says, though.
Well, no, I'm not actually at all.
Tim's a big culture and locker room guy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I want to win. I don't care who the hell the damn quarterback is.
So the Giants are without. Who are they without? They're without like 3 of their receivers. Shepard is in concussion protocol. Is he going to play?
No, he's not playing. He didn't practice today. He's out.
Isn't Latimer hurt?
Latimer didn't practice today.
They got Ingram and Barkley, and that's really it. And both those guys scare me big time.
The other guy's suspended.
For some reason, Eli scares me.
What? He scares Giants fans.
Ghost, Eli looked good in the first quarter, like real good.
With that being said, I really think our defense is legit and should be able to neutralize them. And
after their first drive, they scored 10 points. I mean, granted, that's almost as much as the Bills scored in the whole game, but
I just think our defense is going to, no matter what, keep us in the game. But I do think it's a close game. It's like a 60-40. I don't think it's a 50-50. I think 60% chance of winning. I'd pick the Bills to win, but I'm not feeling confident about it.
The line's down to 2.
Well, it was 1.5, but yeah, it moved towards the Giants. But I mean, there's 7 million people that live in New York City. I mean, half of them are probably Giants fans. So
and everyone still thinks the Bills suck.
The lines of Giants games I never really trust unless it's going against them. But I think the defense could actually be top 3. I mean, yeah, it's the Jets and they're awful, but we still pretty much stopped Bell. And I mean, there are other receivers. Crowder had 13 catches, but he didn't. They're just like dump offs.
Totally agree. We got
Bell was rolling us for like 3 quarters.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. Like, he didn't kill us.
Well, he hurt his shoulder. Maybe that's why. After he hurt his shoulder,
they had the game exactly how they wanted it, and then they just they let us back into it.
That's a sadder friggin' offensive game plan than ours. Then, if that's how they wanted the game to go.
Yeah, I'm saying through 3 quarters. Yeah, it was.
They got 9 points from their defense.
Why in a million years would you hire Adam Gase and Greg Williams?
Well, Greg Williams I can understand, but Adam Gase is your head coach? That's the most preposterous hiring since Vance Joseph.
It's unbelievable. That guy's just a complete lunatic. I don't know.
I would have fired him after that.
Boys, I got a quick question.
This should be
Can I interrupt?
Sure.
You already did. Just fucking.
Are we gonna have a roundtable in person podcast this season?
At the Ralph before the full Pats game?
No.
How the hell would that be possible? I don't have a satellite truck. Well, I mean, if Costanza's allowed to leave his house for more than a half hour, we theoretically could.
If the Bills are 3-0, I'm going to be sitting at the 32-yard line, row 8.
You already said you were going to go to a game 2 years ago, and you didn't go. So your word means nothing.
I remember games in 16. There's a family night, though. Did you see that? November 2nd? That's huge. Family game.
That sounds
but they have an in-seat. Oh my God, Jesus!
They do.
That's Kimmy Pagula right there.
Gotta sell tickets. I don't know. I mean, who wants to pay to watch this offense just turn the ball over all day?
Oh my God! You weren't impressed with the comeback and the resiliency and Allen in the fourth quarter. You weren't impressed at all.
I liked the play that Brown made, but I mean,
it's a great pass.
It was all Devin Singletary. And this is what I was going to say before Tim was interrupting. Why the hell is a 36-year-old running back, he's literally older than us, he's still the starter? What world am I living in?
Yeah, he looked slow, too.
That's what I'm saying. B needs to cut him halfway through the season and pick up a real back, but he won't. Because
we had a real back. We could have used LaShawn McCoy in that game. I heard Sal or some of these idiots on GR saying, "Oh, we didn't miss him." Devin Singletary, he makes the wrong cut, doesn't score against a real team.
God.
That could have mattered. LaShawn McCoy, you're telling me wouldn't have scored on that one play? He would have easily waltzed into the end zone.
It's not going to criticize it that it averaged about 15 yards a touch in the game.
What do you have? 5 touches?
I got to give some credit to Dable. To be honest with you, I think the game plan.
Fire him.
I think he set the Jets up for being able to rip off those runs. I mean, Singletary had some big holes. I just think it was a good plan, and I think
he waited till the end of the third quarter to attack.
We've never had a coach that just came out, aggressive like that. And I liked it a lot. It was refreshing to see it.
I mean, it's probably not fair because I don't like it because of the result, but I was very surprised. I mean, but why couldn't you just mix in 1 or 2 runs? I think I don't know. I
wouldn't have minded like a couple Singletary draws or something mixed in there just to keep them honest. But I think, and I got to give the coaches credit for the adjustments they made at halftime because, I mean, the second half we just
I wonder what genius was in there saying, "Hey, Joshy Poo, stop giving the ball to the green team." That must have been a real tough conversation to have with them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I love it, baby. Week 2. 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Back to the Meadowlands, Giant Stadium. Let's do it. I know.
We've never beaten Eli. We haven't won against the Jets anywhere since '93. We looked up.
The Giants?
Yeah, we haven't beat them since '93.
We beat them in 2003.
Did we?
In New Jersey, Bledsoe, 24-7.
Oh.
Great stat.
Yeah. 2003 is the last time we lost one. That's 3.
Tim, are you scared of Pat Shurmer?
No, not really, but we gotta put some points up on the board. We can't come out flat like last week.
I thought you'd have a lot more opinions, some hotter takes than no.
His first take on this podcast was he's concerned about our special teams.
Yeah, dude. All right, you want to take Levi Wallace, baby. I watched him on Mic'd Up. That dude's a player.
He's hurt.
Sign him. Yeah, I know. He's gonna play. He's gonna play. Saran Neal is gonna step it up. 2nd-year player. Out of a small college, the guy's going to step it off. I'm not worried about that. I need some more. I need to see Harry Phillips' name on a little more. I need less personal fouls from Jordan Phillips. I need Jerry Hughes to stay on fucking sides, first of all. So, yeah.
Hughes, that guy loves to go outside.
We have a chance to win. If not, we're fucked.
How many all right.
Saran Neal, where'd he go to school, you know?
Jacksonville State.
5th round, Jacksonville State. I love it. You're a big Saran Neal fan.
I love it.
Oh my god!
You didn't like the punt? Yeah, I didn't like that punt catch either. Special teams really botched that
I
one.
don't like Micah Hyde return kicks.
But you have to. If we really want to, dissect Micah Hyde's game, that sliding punt catch that probably saved us 15 yards. I mean, and I got you this. Whoever this Roberts person
that
is.
made me shit my pants when he did that.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
Got
But
short-handed, man.
he was on Chap and the Poodle, and he was talking about that. He said that you don't stand on the 10, you don't put your heels on the 10 anymore. Special
you
teams
don't put your
talk.
heels on the 10?
No, that's what he said.
Where do you put them?
You have to base it on like the distance and the wind. He broke it all down. It was very boring. I don't know. Just like this segment.
I would have loved that breakdown. So what is Allen
Coach,
show you, Janice?
how big was that?
What?
How big was that Saints win over Houston Monday? It's huge, isn't it?
They're not in our division, so I'm not really worried about it.
He was.
Your division or bust?
Yeah,
I
gave
division.
that.
I want to win the division. I can be a ticket.
Oh, I want to lose the division. We're talking about reality here.
Remember the Houston Texans in.
It's not all bubbles and
September,
unicorns, man. That was a big loss. But Tim? Who do you have winning the South then?
Right now, Indy.
They should have won that game. I was looking at what happened in that game. They botched it. Vinatieri sucks.
Yeah.
He left some points out on the field for you, Coast.
Yeah, that. Colts might be good.
Oh wait, sorry. Games don't come down to kicks. I forgot. Yeah.
No, I'm saying kicks are important. Okay. Oh my god. All I'm saying is the Bills deserve credit, not blame. The Bills won the game. Just lose it. That's what I'm saying.
What were you gonna say about Joshy Poo?
What does he need to show you?
Pardon?
What does he need to show you for you to just entertain the idea of him being good?
Less than 2 turnovers and maybe like actually dominate a game against a decent team? Is that? It seems like it's not really a high bar. It's actually a very low bar. And not look to run every single play? Unless you...
I was reading that people thought he was like good in the pocket.
Well, in the second half when you're done... He definitely played better in the second half. And I'll give him a mulligan for the first half, but
first half was fine if you didn't.
If he didn't play, it would have been awesome. Yeah.
He kept us in the game.
So for a safety, the entire ball has to be out of the end zone. Then
I don't know.
No. Oh yeah, for a safety. Yeah, you're right.
Why is that? I don't get that.
Because it's like a touchdown. It's like a touchdown. If the ball just touches any part of the imaginary line, it's either still in the end zone.
Wow, that actually makes sense. Holy shit!
How do they not have a camera angle on the goal line? That's what I want to know.
They did.
No,
I didn't see any good angle. It
was a horrible angle. How do they not have a better angle than that?
And wait, what was that? The 3rd and 2 QB sneak. What was that?
Oh, I loved it. That was a Patriots.
We botched it.
Didn't we go for it though?
And then we botched it again.
On 4th, what did we do? We fumbled the snap. I think on 4th.
We think that is what happened. Oh my god.
Well, when you do that, you gotta do the quick run to the line, quick snap thing. I don't think we did
Tim,
that.
how are you not losing your mind about a QB sneak on 3rd and 2?
What play are you talking about, Janice?
The play right before Allen fumbled it on 4th down. On 3rd down, we QB sneaked it. On the screen, it said it was 3rd and 5, but it was actually 2 yards. It was a very confusing...
I must have missed that one.
Oh, you were watching the Dolphins game, yeah. Does anyone watch these games? You two watch the games? I had 150 beers, and I remember these plays.
I watched the whole damn game.
You can't blame Allen for a fumble that never even got to him.
But no, okay, Well, I probably can. But what was the 3rd and 2? You like that QB sneak that has never been done before? I've never seen that.
Nah, teams do it, but you gotta rush up to the line and like do a quick snap.
That's
You
not
get,
what
like,
we
5
did.
yards. I know. I'm not saying I love the call, but at least I mean, I don't know. I mean, it didn't work, so I don't like it. Didn't work, so I don't like it. I'm all about results.
You love that 6 and 10 last year, then, huh? What? You're all about results.
Last year was a rebuilding year.
Janice,
Coming off a wild card berth. Interesting.
Janice, give me a grade on Tommy Sweeney from week 1 if you're watching the game so intently.
C+.
C+. All right. I like it. What about Matty Milano?
B+.
E?
B.
B+. Okay.
I thought he looked good. I think everyone on our defense played well.
I didn't mind Milano's game. A lot of people were ripping him for like he couldn't cover Bell or
Who can?
Yeah, Bell. Yeah, you're right. I agree. I thought Milano was good. I think Edmonds is just an absolute stud.
I need him to do more.
He was everywhere, and so was Poyer.
Yeah, these safeties that Tim hates. I love our safeties.
It was 1 week. It was 1 week. Let's
Sweeney had 2 targets, so 2 receptions, 35 yards. That's pretty good.
It was 1 week. Let's relax about the judgment of the players. And, the G-men, Eli.
7th round tight end.
We got to get to Eli and to shut down Barkley. We can't let Barkley get going because once he breaks the one long one, he just gets going. So I mean, we can't let him get loose. We got to get
one last week, and they still only.
I'll let Barkley. He fumbled.
Yards.
He fumbled on like one of his first plays, and then I'll let Barkley have 40 touches and 200 something yards. I don't care. Let him run the ball. I mean, if we have this prolific quarterback.
McDermott's smart. He'll have a good plan.
Who's smart?
McDermott.
Yeah, on defense. Yeah, no, I agree somewhat with that, except for if we're playing the Patriots. But yeah, I think. So let's get some predictions, unless you guys have any good takes.
All right,
I've had a lot of good takes.
I'm going Giants.
Can't wait for your first one. It'll be the
Giants. The G-men 24-17.
They're winning?
Jesus. Remember when Tim predicted the Bills win over Minnie last year?
Yeah. Hey, gotta give him credit for it.
Gotta give him credit. When you go against the grain every week, you're gonna look like a genius once in a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, except I had huge money in that game too, cause so I can show you the receipt right now if you want.
You have the receipt?
You gotta save that stuff for your taxes, tax write-offs.
Yeah.
That's how that works, yeah. 17-14 Giants. I was going to go with the Super Bowl 25 score, but I can't do that. So I'm going 17-14.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Wait, you were going to go the same score as him? Is that what you just said? I'm lost.
No, same score as Super Bowl 20.
20-19 he was going to go with. Coast
Yeah, I was going to go 20-19, but I can't do that. That's just too dirty. Got to go 17-14.
24 to... I'm going 27 to 12.
Can you just give a score? Jeez, no one's going to remember. All right.
27 to 12.
Coast, who scores our touchdowns?
Edmonds?
I'm gonna go with Brown.
Yeah.
Singletary.
Yeah.
And
really going out on a limb. I love it.
Zay Jones.
Yeah, if we score 24 points, if we win by that much, defense is gonna score a tud.
What?
Our defense will.
You hate our offense. We're stacked. The whole line's the push and holes that we're generating.
Yeah, I remember on first and 10 from our own one that we got a good push.
We did a good push.
Oh, Gore just fell backwards.
We got studs on the O-line now compared to last year. Damn.
Yeah, our guard and tackle keep oscillating. That's awesome. I love that. That's pure genius too. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Later.
Bills like Buffalo.
Go fuck yourself.
Shit, I'm all about the bills like Thurman Thomas. I don't tip, I pay bills. Bitches call me Buffalo.
Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Watch out for your cornhole, bud.
Okay, Lawrence.
This is Nathan for you.